All right, we're to your elevator.
Okay, elevator up, elevator down.
Elevator up, elevator down.
I'm gonna go with baseball, and I saw something and I apologize because I don't remember what YouTube channel it was, but it made me think a lot more. And I'm gonna go with the Yankees collapse and Giancarlo Stanton. Oh, okay, you like that one? Okay, uh,
Yes. Oh, Yankees collapse are just two words that should always go together in my world.
okay, fair enough. Stanton. I didn't realize as I was sort of looking at this, and it's funny because you and I talked about Justin Turner not all that long ago, and I made him or not Justin Turner. Sorry, who the hell am I thinking of? Crap. Who did I do an elevator up recently? Who was not Justin Turner?
I
Wasn't
don't
Justin Turner? I'm close.
I don't remember. But anyway, keep going.
Yeah,
Well,
DH. Uh, Six-time All Star. I can't remember his goddamn name. Doesn't matter.
yeah,
Uh,
keep. I can't think of it either.
no, all good. All right. So I was looking at Stanton's numbers here overall. And one thing I do just for the site, I shouldn't do it because it's way too time consuming. But I look at every goddamn game and I award points 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 for every game. And for the not in Hall of Fame Cup, that no one's going to claim it's here in Mount Manitoba. Claim it if you want it. But Bryce Harper is someone I looked at as an elevator down because I don't know how much longer he can sort of like completely compile. I should have went Stanton first.
Mm-hmm.
Stanton is, I think, only a few home runs away from 400. Do you know
Mm-hmm.
what his B WAR this year is?
Negative.
It is.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. He's been awful. Here's the thing. I follow a few people who are Yankees fans,
Yeah.
mainly out of pity. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
But there are a couple of them who noticed that they put Stanton at DH to try and save him, and ever since he's become DH, because their theory is that because he's not playing the field and getting regular exercise, he's become more injury prone, and it lines up. His injury proneness is basically lined up with them putting him as DH full time and not leaving him in the field.
Interesting theory.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy can still hit, he can still smash, he can still hit a lot of home runs, he's still got a good exit velocity, but he's got a batting average under 200 this year, an on base percentage under 280. This doesn't get better.
No.
He can't run. Uh,
No.
he is Albert Pujols at this point 5 years from now or 5 years ago. So when I look at his overall numbers, I mean, I look at him better than Harold Baines, but that's not who he's going to be compared to.
Mm-hmm.
Stanton, also, too, Harold Baines never caused a team to sort of like go, shit, we can't afford to get somebody because we just signed this guy.
Hold on. Can I say this whole thing? There's an elevator up that I still don't understand.
Go ahead.
Why is George Steinbrenner not in the Hall of Fame? Can anyone explain this to me?
Well, interesting you say that. I just did an interview with somebody who's actually pitched him for the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Like I don't get like I hate the Yankees. Like it is innate within my soul to hate the
I can
Yankees,
tell.
right? But like George Steinbrenner's a Hall of Famer.
Mhm.
I don't understand what a owner has to do to become a Hall of Famer in the
Your,
Baseball Hall of Fame. I'm not
your
quite sure on
timing
that.
is perfect. I literally today did an interview with a gentleman named Cooperstown Dave on Twitter. Check that out. And we ended with his prognostication of who he thinks will be the non-baseball players for the next ballot.
Mhm.
So and he went with George Steinbrenner. So we
I
had a
mean,
conversation on that.
but like Steinbrenner's smartest thing he did was die in 2008 when there was no estate tax, so he could pass the Yankees to his kids. the dumbest thing he did was pass the Yankees to his kids. So, like, Hal Steinbrenner, I don't know what they're gonna do because like the White Sox just cleared house earlier this week. Ken Williams and Rick Hahn were both fired, and there's also now rumors that the White Sox are gonna be moving to are gonna be sold and moved to Nashville, which is interesting.
Whoa! Really?
Yeah, there are lots of rumors. I don't think they're true, but I have a lot of White Sox friends out here who are all freaking pissed about it. Just even the fact the rumor exists.
No,
I guarantee it won't happen. There's no way it will happen. They're not going to move the White Sox. So, and it's not like the A's moving to Vegas. A's moving to Vegas. This is their fourth city, right? Like they just Philly, Kansas City, Oakland, Vegas. Like they're an itinerant team. The White Sox have been around since forever. If they're going to do expansion, Nashville is a natural expansion. Nashville and Charlotte, whoever they want to do, whatever. But the Yankees are just a freaking mess. And Steinbrenner, again, you tell the story of baseball without George Steinbrenner.
pretty hard.
No, you can't. And if you can't tell the story of baseball without somebody, guess what? Unless it's like a completely negative thing.
It's not impossible to say that about Stanton either.
Yeah, I guess that's true, but
yeah. So like,
but Stanton at this point is becoming a negative on it rather than a positive.
Well, he is, and like I was gonna say, I mean, like he's starting to reach Kevin Brown territory to me, which like when the Dodgers signed him, and then like for that brief period, it's like okay, shit, we're yoked with this guy. Stanton is that guy for the Yankees right now, and
the Rockies with Hampton.
Exactly, yeah. And when that becomes your legacy, and we don't know what the voters think, but there's a lot of them, it doesn't help. And Stanton doesn't have the advanced metrics now, and he's not going to get there.
No, he's not.
He's not. He's not. He is. I compared him to Gary Sheffield, and I was sort of like looking at those two, and Sheffield obviously has got different issues, as we know, but Stanton won't ever approach Sheffield, which is kind of mind-boggling if we think about who we thought of Stanton 4 years ago. To me, yeah. So he's my elevator down. My other elevator down is anyone associated with Angels management. That's it. Art Moreno may not be a racist, but Mark Schott won a World Series. I'll leave it at that.
Okay, then. Woo.
No, I mean, like, obviously things have got. I don't know how you have Alpha A, Alpha B, and everyone else is below, and you get virtually no playoff games. And they went all in to try, like, maybe we can get that third final playoff spot in the wild card, and you won't, and you're fucked. Like, I don't know what, like, I don't even know what else to say. That's it.